another episode in our series of lectures. In today's episode, we'll be talking about another very important topic in the West African Examination Council syllabus. This topic is so important to the extent that it is also the topic that is very useful in our modern technology. The modern technology that I'm referring to are artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science. This topic is one of the backbone of this modern technology, which is used in building robotics and automation in our modern world. This topic is called statistics. Statistics is a branch of mathematics that deals with the collection of data, processing such data, and giving us the result after the processing of this data to give us the meaningful information. Statistics deals with the collection of enormous data and use some statistical tools to manipulate the data so as to get some information, to extract some information from such data. So this branch of mathematics enormously, in large quantity, is actually rely more on data. Data are of two types. Data that can be collected by statisticians, they are of two types. We have what we call the discrete data, and we have what we call continuous data. Discrete data, they are data that give exact value. They are like whole number data. They are like number like 29. Any data that is exact, they are whole numbers. We call them discrete data. Continuous data are the type of data that are infinite. They are like decimal type data. When you have a decimal type data, which can be 2.5, 2.6, these are called continuous data. These are the two types of data that can be collected by a statistician. Another thing that we have to note is that apart from the types of data grouping, statisticians, after they have collected data, they can collect two types of data as I've just explained to you. After they have collected these two types of data, then they have ways of classifying data. There are two classifications of data as collected by a statistician. The first classification of data, the first way statistician can classify data into is called ungrouped data. We can have data to be ungrouped. Ungrouped data are such data that are small in number. For instance, if a statistician collected this data for students in a classroom, let me say the score of students that are offered mathematics in a particular classroom are as follows. Let's say the data are, you can say mathematics score, or you can just call it score. Then we have, let me say 20, we have 5 students in the classroom, 30, 40, 55, and 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you look at this type of data now, it is a very small amount of data which the statistician has collected. And this type of data, because it is small in number, you don't necessarily have to group them when manipulating this data. So this type of data is called ungrouped data. We are going to delve more on them as time goes on. Another type of data, this one can be called, they are classified under ungrouped data. Another type of data that statistician can collect when statistician is trying to get data. Another way statistician can classify data is not type now. We are talking about classification of data. Another way that statistician can classify data is when he or she collected large amount of data. For instance, a statistician that is expected to do a head count of populace in a particular region, in a particular locality, in a particular country, where you have head count population, the population exercise that we are used to in our country. When you collect the data of this type of people in the whole country of 170 million or 130 million, this is going to be a large chunk of data which will be their name, their gender, their religion, and all sorts of data like that. This type of data, they will be very large to the extent that you will have to combine and group them together. So this type of data are called group data. In this type of data, you can have data, set of numbers, set of values that will fill up this place. When we start delving into it, you understand it better. So anytime we have large chunk of data, because they are very large, they are very huge, statisticians find a way to combine them and group them together so that it will be more easily accessible and it can be manipulated easily. So we have explained that there are two types of data. We said we have one called the discrete data and we have the continuous data. Then when statisticians collect these two types of data, the statistician can either group them together, we call them grouped data, or he or she can just leave them as group data, which is an example we have here. Then in our next slide, we will be talking about how to manipulate, and how to deal with these two types of data. Firstly, we are going to start with group data. Let's dive in.